let's review this game. So white played d4. This is queen's pawn opening. We start with d5, knight f3, knight f6, queen's pawn opening. So white didn't play c4, so I think we will have. Oh, now you played c4. Okay. I wanted to say that will be a very calm opening, but c4, white start to attack our center, and we play c6. Yeah, that's correct. We need to support our center. Knight c3 and e6. We have a very solid structure, and now the game turned into semi-slav defense. So how should we divide the light square bishop? We'll see. Hopefully we can, after the trade, and push the bishop to b7 and later c5. We'll see. e3. Knight to d7 and queen to c2. So the queen has two purpose or two, one file, another is diagonal. The queen can potentially control these squares. Yeah, we take the pawn. Well, I feel it's a bit too early to take the pawn. The reason is because if we take the pawn, the bishop go to c4. The bishop develop to the place where it wants to. So I think we can wait a bit. For example, how about push the bishop to d6 or a6? I think either move is fine because we are going to push the pawn to b5 with the support of our a pawn. And the reason is until white play d3, then we take the pawn. We can get one extra move, right? So I feel taking the pawn right now is a bit too early. Bishop d6 is something we also can consider. And if white push the c5, we can move bishop back to c7, and later we can attack the queen side. So take bishop d6 and castle. I'm a little bit afraid white will going to push the pawn to e4 and will lose the control of the center. So yeah, so that's the reason I don't think take the pawn too early is a good thing for us. However, white didn't do that. It played rook d1. So the most correct move is e4 and going to push the pawn to e5, and white will have a very good control of the center. Rook d1, we play queen c7. We want to target at h2. e4, yeah, so that is a problem. We should push e5 to stop white pawn pushing to e5, I think. And that's what we did. So white takes. I don't think take the pawn is a smart choice, because if I play as white, I will stay the exchange and wait my opponent taking my pawn. Then my knight or my rook will have very good control of the center. Taking the pawn only help black develop pieces, and we can take that with the knight. Take, and g3. Okay, the g3 move is still, I don't like it. It's not as good as h3. The reason is after pushing the pawn g3, these light squares become weak, and we can take advantage of that, I'm pretty sure. Bishop g4, bishop e2, and bishop h3. Yeah, I think it's a good choice, not trading the bishop, because the light squares are weak, and we push bishop to control the squares. That's good. f4. I feel like we have some chance to win, to be honest, because this move makes the king really exposed. What about queen b6? Check the king, and there's no way to block the check. The only move is king h1. And what about king f2? Threatening a checkmate. So rook g1, and we can attack the rook, and bishop to d2. We can play knight g4, threatening a mate, and later on bishop f3. I'm pretty sure we can win. So as I said, the weak dark light squares, we can utilize the weakness. Is there any other move? No. Bishop d3, bishop g2, that's a mate. Yeah, we can definitely take advantage of this exposed king. Is that what we move? Is that what we did? Yes, awesome. That's great. Uh, okay, well we didn't play bishop d4. We played knight g4 instead. I think it's still good. It's still good. Okay, we win the queen. Okay, that's the difference is if we play bishop to d4, we force the black bishop to block the second rank, and later when we move knight g4, we don't need to worry about trading the queens. And we play bishop knight. I think we can still win. We can win a piece, for example. Yeah, it's still we're still better. Rook g2, queen d3. Yeah, our queen is free, and let's control the open files. Yeah, I think black will win. Check, that's a fork. Oh no, the rook, but we can, yeah, take e4. That's good. Yes, control the rook, and b5, rook d2. If we check, okay, we turn the game in. Oh, we simplify the game. That's a smart way to win. So I feel like queen c5, we can. Oh, okay, but there's a problem background. Never mind. Yeah, I think even though we lost some material, we turned the game into a very simplified version. Okay, we turned into king pawns ending. Are we sure? Okay, yeah, we have connect pawns. Okay, and the white resign. That's a beautiful way to finalize the game. Very good job.